A warm welcome to everyone in my YouTube channel. This is Ankita Agarwal. Today we are going to learn about the match query as well as the index API. This is a Cerebro screen. In this screen you can see here a student index is already being created. Now in order to find out the data, what are the documents over there, or if you want to search any particular item or any data from there, we will be working on the rest option. In this we know the index name is students, so we'll be putting students over here. And in order to find out any particular search we want to conduct, so we can write down over here search, then pretty equals true, then here you have to write down the query over here. So this is query, oh sorry, just doing query, then match all. Now if you will write down the query like this, the response will come in a well formatted JSON object by just appending pretty equal to true. Now if you will pause the data, you can see over here some data will be returned, and you can see all the indexes. From here you can see all the indexes will be returned, and because we have written over here the match all query. Now the next will be the index API. Index API basically used for adding or updating the JSON document in an index when the request is made to the respective index with a specific mapping. Now here you can see at the top, the next is the get API. Get API basically used for extracting the JSON object by performing a get request. If you will write down over here the get request, and for example if I want to search the students 1 slash, and if I remove this query and if we will go down and this in, then you can see the data has been returned with student 1 with the ID number 2. Over here you can see ID number 2. So this is the way you can get the data. Now there are other options also. For example, here you can see delete. For example, I just want to delete the student 2 data. So if I will say delete, you can, and at the bottom you can see the send option. If you will say delete, you can see that particular has not been found actually. So if I will do student 1 with ID 2 only, and if I will delete, now here you can see that it has been successfully deleted, the ID number 2, version number 2, and deleted. So now if you will go back and you will write down the query Elasticsearch, and if you will post the data, go at the bottom. Now here you can see now that particular student with student 1 has been deleted. You can see here directly ID number 1 and ID number 3 is there. And if you will go back to the overview, now here you can see in the student index, now only 4 documents are left. That means one has been deleted. So this is a way in which you can delete a particular index by sending the HTTP delete request to the Elasticsearch. Now in order to find out the index setting, if you want to search the index setting, you have to go over here. For example, I want to search it for the students, so I will do students / underscore settings, and if if you will post the data, or even you can even use get. So I'll use get. If I will go at the bottom and I will say send, so it is the index setting, as you can see up over here, the index setting. It get the index setting appending underscore setting keyword at the end of the URL. Now here you can see that it will tell you about the index, creation date, number of shrines, number of replicas, UID, version created, and the provided name. So in this way you can get the setting of the index. Now in order to get the index stats, like about that particular document or particular index, you have to use index stats. And if you will get it, I will send the data. Will go up, you can see all the data related to the index, as like index total, index time in millisecond, index current, failed, deleted, delete time in millisecond, deleted current. All these data of all that can be provided. So in this way you can find out about the index stats. It basically extracts the statistics about a particular index. So today we have learned about the index API and how to find out the data using the match query as well as search query. Thanks for viewing my channel.